Good morrow, one and all. 'Tis none other than Tygathor. And for those of you who are not privy to the date this is posted, this is officially 1 year ago today that I lost the love of my life. Cassandra Angel Garrison passed away 1 year ago to this day, January 9th, 2022. She was 21 years old. And all things considered, in a year's time, it still weighs heavy on my heart. I feel like as soon as that happened, the trajectory for the rest of the year just took a back seat. It was all about trying to keep my mental health about me, my spiritual health about me, in the wake of an unexpected tragedy. To those of you who didn't know, she was not only my friend and companion, but my fiance as well. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about her. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to distract myself gaming with friends or doing hijinks that otherwise end up on this channel, but it's heavy. And it weighs on you, man. It's just... It's not that I never experienced death in my life before, but not on a level like this. I don't think anybody could. You know? But not just to me, but to her immediate family and friends as well, who are also just devastated by the news. But it's tough to move. It's tough to move on, you know? I'm not saying move on as in forget. How could I forget her? I moved in with her. I still watch her nephews and nieces, helping out her family the best I can. Every day is a constant reminder, you know. I wake up next to her desk, and I always kind of half expect that one day she'll be sitting there waiting for me, getting home from my night job like she used to, but I know it's never going to happen again. It's important to cherish the time I had, the good times I had, of which there are plenty. Numerous video appearances that I've monologued in the past. I hope that video I made last year brought closure to people who knew her in life. Most of those photos were from not only her collection, but from family and friends. And I just wanted to do the best I could to bring awareness and justice to a beautiful soul who has been gone for way too long. To those of you worried about my mental health, I appreciate it. Everyone who's ever checked in with a message or poked me to see what was going on, or heck, even some have made visits. It means the world. Thank you so much. I couldn't imagine if I was going through this alone without this kind of a support system behind me, where I'd even be right now. And the last thing you want to feel when you feel like you're alone is to actually be alone. And I know not everyone's as fortunate as myself in that regard, but without this sense of community from everyone, I don't know how I would have made it personally. I'm still trying to cobble together some resemblance of a life after her. At least I'm trying to keep a level head about it, but I'm sorry I'm starting to ramble. And I know time supposedly heals all wounds, but this wound has mostly healed. The problem is it scars, and that's a lot harder to take care of. It's a lot harder to keep in control, you know? There's so many things. When you spend 5-6 years with somebody, going 8 technically on and off, there's games I can't play. I can't touch Overwatch, Fallout, or see anything Cthulhu, Lovecraftian, Hello Kitty, of the sort, without that being the first thing my brain goes to. There's conversations with people who I haven't seen since their passing that it just hurts too much to try to talk to, because every time I look at them, I see her. And it's the worst feeling in the world. But it's important not to dwell on the life without, or at least look like I can't keep going, because I can. I'm beyond a full mental, physical shutdown. I had plenty of those last year. It's well documented. It's just it's a day-by-day fight that I must continue to fight. I didn't even have a script for this. I'm just speaking from the heart here. I will always cherish the good times that we shared. And I'll keep them close whenever I feel like I can't keep going. And that's the best I can do for us. And to make sure people never forgot the beautiful beacon that once held my life together. And the best way I can pay a tribute to her memory is to keep her close here. And I know this is going to sound god-awful, but, and I'm really not much of a singer. Let's be real, does this look like a vocalized individual? But in order to, I guess, pay my respects on the 1-year anniversary of your passing, this is me doing a karaoke rendition of In Loving Memory by Alter Bridge. And it's a song, along with many, that I've held very near and dear since that day. Cassie, I know I wasn't always the perfect model boyfriend, and there's plenty of things I could do. I could have done better. Now that I don't have the chance to atone for them, I'm just sorry. I wish I could have told you. I wish I could have been better for you. I always could have been. I just hope wherever you are right now, you're as happy as can be. Thank you for everything. This one's for you, beautiful. I need a second.